Very much welcome, everyone, all over the world. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Golf Ticket Eliminator. Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Cricket Trust of India, versus Klassic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. That is the situation here. The Eliminator. Straight up we go to the pitch report with Peter Ongondo.
Yes, welcome again. This is now crucial stage, knockout stage. We have the Eliminator today. This is Taj 77 World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Cricket. Today's game, we have Solid Sharks, powered by Cricket Trust of India, versus Classic Kangaroos, powered by World 777. We are here for the pitch report. If you look at the pitch today, they have prepared it for the Eliminator. Very flat. This is batting paradise. This is what we need for this kind of game. We need more runs, and this will produce a lot of runs. There's nothing that will hold the ball here. Hard surface, not cracking, grass on top, nothing for the spinners. This is a great wicket for the Eliminator.
They are from the big man himself. Without much of ado, it's time for the toss with two captains.
The toss. This is the Eliminator. This is Solid Sharks versus Classic Kangaroos. The home side, Solid Sharks, will toss the coin, and Classic Kangaroos will call it.
Okay, Captain. This is the head. This is the tail. Tails.
Tails is the call, and tail it is. Classic Kangaroos has won the toss. Yeah, what do you think we'll do today?
We'll have a ball first.
You always pick bowling. What's happening with your betting?
I think as a side we're more confident chasing than rather than setting.
Good luck. Any change in your team?
There's no changes. The team remains the same.
What were you going to do if you win the toss?
I would have ball first because I believe you are good at chasing. So I guess it's the reason. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Classic Kangaroos has won the toss and elected to bowl.
That's news from down there. Classic Kangaroos have won the toss and opted to field first. Remember, this is an eliminator. You lose here, you go home. You win here, you go to the next qualifier. Yash G, Yash Gohil, the captain. Brian Isaiah, Daudi Abdallah, Eric Amisi, Fortune Chalo, Kevin Mwavu, Michael Isaiah, Moses Borabu, Steven Msuyala, Stevie Docheng, and Victor Odhiambo. Solid Shark, the evergreen Joseph Masharia, captaining the side. Alex Kihungi, Anthony, James Butatila is back. James Gidua, John Kagudi, Joram Kabi, Ryan Omondi, San Lucheng, Steve Dedan, the big man, and the ever-dependable Stian Smith. That's the balance of both teams. Yash Gohil leading the Classic Kangaroos against Solid Sharks led by Joseph Masharia. It's a big game here. It's an eliminator. You want to stay in town, you're going to come on top in this game. Who wants to go home? I'm very sure none is ready. But at the end of this game, one will stay, one will be knocked out. It's simple mathematics. You come on top here, you play the excited elephants who lost the qualifier. As we look again, our partners, Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247, Cricket Trust of India, Jumbo 365, D247, MG Lion, Golf Ticket, Taj 777, BetBricks 7, once again, Billy 777. Those are our sponsors, our partners. They have made this event a success. It's a big game and you need big partners. MG Lion, Golf Ticket, our partners all through Taj 777 all the way. Bet Brick 7. They have taken care of the boys. Bailey 777. Easy does it with Cricket Trust of India. Jumbo 365. We are here. We are live. Bailey 777. Once again, much thanks to our partners. It's an eliminator. It's a big one here. It's a knockout. Remember, whoever wins here, whether it's gonna be World 777 Classic or Trust of India, boys, it's never gonna be easy for anyone here. All our top sponsors, once again, Taj 777, Bet Bricks 7, Bailey 777, D247, Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247, Cricket Trust of India, Jumbo 365. But today is Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Cricket Trust of India, versus Classic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. It's an eliminator. Smart Reds versus Smart Blues is today or never. It's World Super T10 Cricket League. It's powered by Gulf Ticket. As we see, our two young umpires, the tournament has been all about growth. Nicholas Otieno, aka Jack Nicho, with Joseph Somba, the homeboy, Classic Kangaroos, taking the field today. Change of guard from the keeper's side is Brian Isaiah, walking in with his arms open. They have done well, the Classic Kangaroos, to reach where we are. Top 4 was their first target. Now, eliminating somebody must be on their minds. Led there by Yash G, giving them the pep talk, encouraging everyone. Today he doesn't have gloves. Today, I'm sure he's gonna think about having a ball again. He did very well last time. And obviously, he is leading from the front. Former junior world rally champion, driving his troops here. Big achievement. As we look at Joram Kabi, 71 is strike rate. He has been around all the innings, all the matches. He has Alex Kihungi for company. Bit of batting change or batting order change here. Normally we get Stian Smith to open the batting. Today they are going with a different strategy. As you look at the field placing here, all the way, cameras showing us every angle, good technology. And here we are, Eric Amisi with the ball, fast up, drifted down the leg, as I get to welcome my co-commentator, Mr. Peter Ungondo.
Yes, this is the eliminator. Solid Sharks started as favorite. We all thought they would have made it to the finals by now. But they dug a hole for themselves. And now have to face the Kangaroos for the eliminator. Straight away it goes up. And that's the end of Joram Kabi. That was a full toss. You could have dispatched it anywhere. But we always say very hard if you can't time it. That is the end of Joram Kabi. Fortune. Don't make mistakes. Rarely you see him drop. And he caught that one to dismiss Joram Kabi.
Fortune Charlo, eye on the ball, all through. This is a great start for Classic Kangaroos. Stian Smith coming a wicket down. Didn't have to wait for long. There is an old saying, it doesn't matter where you bat, if you are meant to be. Alin, you'll come pretty good defense work there. Eric Amisi on the money from the word go. A wicket already. It's 1 for 1. Remember, it's an eliminator. Somebody's going home today. Is it gonna be Solid Sharks? Or is it gonna be Eric Amisi? Eric Amisi. Inviting Stian Smith to drive. Good late swing. Smith, the mainstay of the Cricket Trust of India boys. This one, this time, goes across. Brian Isaiah. Keeping the wickets today in place of Yash Gohil. Sun is out. Different condition from the morning session. Pass down the ground. He has to hurry. In the end, he gets the single. He needed that one to get his innings off and running. Stian Smith, solid batsman. The Solid Sharks have been depending on his runs. His start. Today he's come one down. Batting at number 3. He joins Alex Kihungi. Different day, different game, different conditions. But Hamisi maintains his rhythm to end over number 1.
Yes.
Scores are 3 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Slow start for Solid Sharks. But they have got their best hitters on the pitch. They have got Stian Smith and Alex Kiungi. Their best bet to win this game. Those two have to strike it. And they have to strike it well. They have to look at the scoring rate. And they have to fire it now. We've not seen guys using the power play very well. Let's see what will happen from here.
It's a learning process. Teams have shown a lot of improvement. Fortune Charlo, after get under that ball to take that catch. New ball has been thrown to him. He is coming from the tennis court end. As we look again around. Mid off up. Here he comes. Up, floated. Swing and miss. We understand they are juniors. They are a young side. Both Solid Sharks and Classic Kangaroos. This is development at its best. Entertainment is what we have been having all through. Alex Kihungi drives it down the ground. captain here, Yash G. He needed to take a second and aim. Much on a hurry. Stian Smith survives. A run-out chance there. They need to keep calm. They need to do their mathematics. But as I repeat again, we have seen the boys growing day by day. Cricket is safe on this side of part of the world. It's 3 for 1. Fortune Charlo. He runs in again. Not much bounce this time. A fumble there by the keeper. They come for a bye. Stian Smith wants to take it on. He didn't have the best of days last time. As he has been very consistent all throughout the tournament. They will need him to bat longer. But you have to deal with Fortune Charlo, who on the other end has been the leading seamer. Together with Eric Hamisi, they have done most of the hard work for the Klassic Kangaroos. This time round, scored a white ball by Jack Nicho. In one area that has improved a lot is the extras column. Boys have come to understand their areas. The dugout there of the Solid Sharks, eager to get it and running. Here Stian has lofted in there. He is dropped. This is a big moment in this game. He's gonna take care. Something special to lift him up. They know what they have missed. They know what kind of a batsman Stian Smith is. Eric Amisi of all the other people. He gets under the ball. These are lollipops. These are ice cream catches. He should throw that in. But he decides otherwise. Eric Amisi. Let's off Stian Smith. This game. As we see again, Fortune Charlo hitting the deck, beating the bat of Alex Kihungi.
Yes, they have not launched the attack. Sharks. They're still swimming under the radar. We are yet to see them explode. We need to see them explode. It's an eliminator. To eliminate, you have to perform. Another ball. Yoka length. Alex Kiungi picks one to make it 7 for 1 after 2 overs.
It's the reality check here for Classic Kangaroos. Pressure situation. No second chances here. In here. As we look at the batting table there. Batsmen have been scoring runs. Kelvin Nganga Fesa Segesa. 2 bowlers that are on top of their game. Both still in the tournament. Excited Elephants. Lost first qualifier. Eric Amisi. Full and straight. Stumps are disturbed. Second wicket. Solid Sharks. They now lose Alex Kihungi. Clean bowled by Eric Amisi, who let off Stian Smith in the previous over. But he comes. Balls it full. Late swing again. That is what beating the batsman. Once again. Look at that late swing. Leg stump goes missing. Who comes in? It's the captain himself. Masharia. Eric Amisi with 2 wickets. Alex Kihungi dismissed for 2 runs after facing 7 balls. Good comeback by Eric Amisi. Solid Sharks in trouble here. But they got their two best batsmen in there. I'm talking of Joseph Macharia, the Shark captain, with Stian Smith. Erika Missing running hard. Classic Kangaroos. Today they look a different side, showing a lot of commitment in the field. They'll need to keep doing this till the 10th over. It's only 2.2 overs gone. Long way to go. In between. That's where they lower their guard. Again, Macharia picks them up. He might run away for a boundary. Is there somebody there? That is great effort. They are coming back. Oh, they decide 2 is more than enough. There must be some confirmation whether the ball touched the boundary. That's great effort from the Classic Kangaroos fielders. Macharia is off the mark with his big shoulders. He has opened them up. He doesn't waste much time. This is good commitment. Very well done. I feel that he has saved it. This is what Classic Kangaroos wants. Somebody to lift them up. Well driven down the ground. They'll go for a single. Yes, they make it easy. Yes, Ocheng doesn't collect it cleanly. Remember, it's the Eliminator. It's powered by Golf Tick. 2 wickets. They are restricting the Solid Sharks. They are on 10. 2.4 overs bowled. Eric Amisi bowls a slower one. Well spotted and cleared. But the field placing is well perfected. Somebody at Peter Ongondo's favorite area. Long on this protection.
Yes, they've lost 2 wickets already. They wanted it to be better than that. But Classic Kangaroos have raised the bar. They know what is at stake. They know what they have to do. And that's the 3rd over gone. 11 for 2.
Power play done. It's power play done. 3.67. Still to come for Solid Sharks. They have Anthony Ndungran, Umondi, and John Kagudi. But it's Stian Smith and Macharia. They are 2 bets that they did them inside there. 7 more overs to go. Field now being spread. For Chunchalo. Still has a ball in his hand. Projected score is 37. Today, everything. Nobody wants to leave any stone unturned. They are looking at a situation whereby they want to be successful. They want to win this tournament. But first things first, they have to go past the other. This is good keeping, good recovery by Brian Isaiah. Good return throw after a bit of fumble. Smith was looking for a single. Late call by Macharia. He goes back. Brian Isaiah. Very proactive. Dot balls will bring pressure. Once again, as you look at it, he had to try and come back. It was a tight call there. Stian Smith survives again there. A tight one. The Classic Kangaroos hunting in pairs, jumping around. They want this. It's whoever wants it badly. Peter Ongondo, the situation here. Somebody has to go home.
Yes, this is cricket at its best. Most players we have here, the upcoming youngsters, they are getting used to the pressure now. It's good for them. They have to see how they can get out of this pressure. They have to do it now. They have to land quick. No time to waste. Brian Isaiah giving freebies. Today I say it's not the day for freebies.
Maybe it's all about positioning. Obviously, I'm not the best to give opinions when it comes to wicket keeping. But the basics of the fielding. You're gonna get low first. Brian Isaiah, a stocky fellow. As he see himself positioning. Stuart Smith again. Nothing for free here by Fortune Charlo. 3.4. 13 for 2. Smith has faced 10 balls and scored only 4 runs. Captain JM is on 3 from 4. If you're watching all over the world, this World Super T10 Cricket League. Full toss and dispatched. This one doesn't need second invitation. Smith with a golf ticket 4. Well struck. Good placement. Fortune Macharia, Fortune Charlo.
Come boys, we're still on top. They don't have much runs. They have to try. We're still on top. Keep talking, boys. Keep talking.
Very fortunate there. It was a ball that could have been dismissed anywhere. He comes for his last ball of the spell. Smith again.
Yes.
Square driven. Another quick single. Over number 4 gone. 18 on the board. 2 wickets down. Smith on 9. JM on 3. Moving. And score. Still Ndongo and Omondi and Kaguthi to come. Then the bowlers. You don't want to get down there. You want these two to bat through. But now again. Moses Borabu.
Nothing leg side.
The graduate boy has a ball in his hand. He has 3 wickets. 6.67 is what he has been giving away. It's coming from the pavilion end. Smith, good gapping there. Good intelligent cricket. They might come back for a second one. This is good running by the 2 youngsters. This is future. We are watching here. 2 youngsters. Joseph Macharia. Shot number 9. Tendulkar-like batting with tall Smith. 1 6 foot, 1 5 foot. This is good comeback there. Strong bowling by Moses Borabu. Hitting the deck hard. Beating the bat of Smith. Easily done. Big encouragement coming from the keeper Brian Isaiah. Uplifted by Captain Yash G. Controlled by Eric Amisi. Another big miss. This time, Joseph Somba, the local boy, their favorite son, now doing the umpiring job. Classic Kangaroos. Not giving anything away. Stian Smith tries once again. Moses Borabu with the same question. Stian Smith cannot get an answer. He's beaten all the way. Panic button here for Solid Sharks. The Cricketer Trust of India boys. They are getting frustrated. The work done by double Ks. Wall 777. Again. Stroke down the ground. All the way for a golf ticket 4. Good improvisation there by Stian Smith. He couldn't just sit there and get beaten. He strokes the ball cleanly to the boundary. Looking at it. No chance for the long on fielder. The ball traveled like a bullet. 50 now for Smitho. 25 for 2. Borabu coming up again. These two of best against the best. Big appeal here. And given. Good comeback by Moses Borabu. Stian Smith, after hitting that golf ticket 4, walking back to the pavilion. We look it again. He tried to improvise. There was an inside edge. Very well caught. This is good umpiring. This is good keeping. This is good bowling. Classic Kangaroos enjoying themselves. Solid Shark gets into deeper trouble. They lose their 3rd wicket. Their best batsman of the team is Stian Smith, gone for 15 from 17 balls.
Yes, in trouble again, Solid Sharks. They don't seem to get it right. Whenever they start running away, they lose a wicket. Classic Kangaroos clawing them back. This contest is not over. We have Stanley Ochieng and Joseph Masharia still trying to get the best out of this inning.
They started the tournament as the favorites. They had win after win. Win after win. But their form hasn't been heading the right direction. As we come to the end of over number 5. 25 is the score. 3 wickets already down. Projected score is 50. As now that brings us to the golf ticket strategic timeout. Golf Ticket is UAE's most trusted online lottery draw. Is powering the World Super T10 League. Golf Ticket, sharing a million smile, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into golfticket.com now and start winning. Once again, log into golfticket.com now and start winning. Once again, we look at it. It's an eliminator. We've come a long way. We're still not yet done. All this has happened. Because of our sponsors, of our partners, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, Billy 777, Winfair, Taj 7777, D247, BetBrick 7, Wolf 777, Wall 777, Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, D24, the MG Lion, Golf Ticket, once again Taj 777. Those are our partners. We are Eliminator. We appreciate all the support. The MG Lion, the Golf Ticket, the Taj 7777, the BetBrick 7, Cricketer Trust of India, all those with Jumbo 365. All the way. It's a Golf Ticket Eliminator. All those are sponsors. Winfair 247. It's pressure game. Situation whereby Somebody gonna be knocked out today. Number 3 and 4.
Round, Musiala, round.
Captain Yash Gohil. Doesn't need second invitation. Ball in his hand. He is the captain. He is against his opposite number. Joseph Masharia punches towards point. He gets a single. Stanley Ocheng still not yet off the mark. We look at these youngsters. Nothing can get better. They have done us proud. They have made cricket their own. They have shown what they have. These are number 3 and 4. Stanley Ocheng. There's another one. They might look for a second. No chance given. Yash Gohil. Spinner. Wicket keeper. Captain. Opening batsman. He has done it all in this tournament. Today is more crucial than the other. Past is gone. It's now or never. He has the ball in his hand. He balls his shot. Big miss there. An opportunity missed by Masharia. He won't be happy with himself. This time, he gets bat on ball. Hamisi doesn't want to bend today. Eric Hamisi. The boot saved the man. Yash again float is up. Stanley Ocheng tries to go for it. Another mix up here. They have to hurry. But the throw was soupless. Yashi 5 so far given. Driven down the ground by Stanley Ocheng. There's good fielding by Ochibo. 1 run to end the over. 31 for 3. It's 6 overs gone. 6 from the over. Joseph Masharia with Stanley Ocheng. The 2 batsmen there. Still to come Gondongo. Stian Smith. The spin for 15. A lot of work done. A lot of work to be done here by Solid Sharks. Their batting coach will be a bit worried. Giorgio Inokamangu watching his boys. He has done well. But today, he wants his boys to express themselves.
I don't want anything short, nothing full.
He's watching from afar. He doesn't want to interrupt them. He just wants them to play their game. Giorgio Inokamangu. He has had these boys since the age of 5. Some now approaching 1920s. Yeah, some are in the early 20s. As we see now the introduction of Stephen Musiala coming from the pavilion end to take us through that over is none other than Peter Jimmy Kata Ongondo.
32 for 3. Stephen Musiala coming into ball. This is the eliminator between Solid Sharks, powered by Cricket Trust of India. Cricket at its best. This is Kangaroos, Classic Kangaroos, who are trying to keep the score low. Solid Sharks. Current run rate is 5.3. Yeah, he's not giving him a chance to hit that. Musiala bowling it wide off the bowler. This is Solid Sharks' best chance to get into the finals. This is the route. Classic from Classic Kangaroo. That is Classic from Steven Musiala. That is bold Joseph Macharia. Suddenly, he's not getting it right. Timber time. And Solid Sharks lose another wicket. This is
Reality check here. Joseph Macharia. Clean ball for 5. This now brings in John Kagudi. You can see the Classic Kangaroos upping their game. The most important moment is 4 wickets already. Only 33 on the board. Projected score is 51. Steven Musiala running hard. Kagidui could not read that. The Solid Sharks in trouble. 33 for 4. Their top order batting unit is gone. They're gonna depend on the middle order here. But Classic Kangaroos giving nothing away. You can look at their faces. See the way they are moving around. Hunting like lions. That's good play by Gagudi. He knows not much to come from the Solid Shark betting unit. But
those who are in have to do the work. And the work now lies on Stevie, Stanley, Ochieng, and John Kagudi. Their top order has given their best, but their best is not enough. Steven Musiala shaping it away, holding his head. He knew he nearly got his man. 34 for 4 after 7 overs.
He's 34 for 4. A wicket and just conceding 3 runs. Solid Sharks again in trouble. They started well the beginning of the tournament. Their form has dipped a bit. It's an eliminator. No second chances here. You win here. You join the excited elephants for the next qualifier. Young Kagudi goes over the top. Somebody under it. And these Classic Kangaroos today, you can see them. They are hopping, jumping. Another wicket. They are creating chances. They are taking those chances. Trouble comes in. Half the team back the pavilion. 34 for 5. Yashji gets a wicket. Captain floats it up. Very well bowled. All spinners. No answer. This fielding team. See the celebration. Ooh. Very well taken catch. Another batsman. This time John Kagudi. Back the pavilion. Caught by Victor Odhiambo. Bowling of Yashji. The rally driver is now rallying his troops. He has the ball in his hands. Ryan Mondi joins in. He has to face the music. Does he have the feet to dance? Or does he listen to the lyrics? It's for him. This is lyrics from Yash G. They're sneaking a single. This is good running also. They need to do this more often. Got 2 overs and 4 balls to come.
Safi, you okay? Uko sawa? Don't worry, you okay? Sawa? Everyone at the boundary, be awake!
And driven down the ground. He only find fortune, Charlo. Yashi not giving anything away. The solid Sharks. They are cornered. How they gonna come out of this? Good pull. They might push for a second once again. A bit of a mix-up. He's sent back. Stanley Ocheng wants to take the strike. He is on 6. That is 7 for 5. Yash G operating from the tennis court end, giving only singles. No golf ticket 4. Neither touch 7776. Driven again down the ground. With this fielding by Klassic Kangaroos. Top of their game.
I think Yash taking out the gloves and taking the ball has paid off. This is his second over. He's kept them quiet. He's got a wicket. And there they say, the commentators curse. When I say it's bowled well, he balls are wide. But he opted to field and bowl today. Gave away the gloves to Brian. And it is paid off. He's kept them low. He's kept them quiet. And this is his second over. Having given away only 13 runs, getting 1 wicket. 41 for 5. Current run rate 5.2, which Jim I feel is not enough.
Gonna give credit to the Classic Kangaroos bowlers. On their feet when it comes to fielding. Looking at scorecard again. Only Smitho to get to double figures. A wicket each for bosses Barabu Yash Gohil and Steven Mseala. But it was Eric Hamisi who started off with 2 wickets up front. Now, half the betting unit back to the pavilion. Work to be done here by Stanley Ocheng. Steven Musiala has only given 3 runs from his first over. Again, now lose one. This time, a bit of a let up. And they come back for a second. The solid Sharks. Their betting has dipped a bit. Last few matches. Their top order have struggled in the business end of the tournament. Again, punched down the ground. This time, kept down for just a single. Steven Musiala breathing fire here. 1.2 overs he has bowled. He has only conceded 6 runs. He has a wicket. That big one of Captain Masharia. He goes again. Big miss. They sneak a single here. Through a bye. Every run is needed here. They have to work on it. They are getting nothing from the Classic Kangaroos. Looking at it again. We know the stocky Brian is higher. He's now keeping the wickets. Big drive there by Stanley Ocheng. Is it gonna be the fielder? It's good recovery here. These classic Kangaroos are entertaining today. They are fighting for everything. Ochibo, this man. The man who says he doesn't like wearing a hat. Neither does he own a cape. Here. Good teamwork. Volleyball stuff here. Ishak is back in.
Steven Musiala laughing as he bowls. Great line again. Appeals for the LBW. Power fails. Not enough. And gives the leg by. 48 for 5. This is the 9th over. Steven Musiala hitting great areas. Enjoying their bowling. Kangaroo. They have kept the Sharks quiet. The Sharks are swimming low. Steven Musiala again there, finishing the over in style. 48 for 5 after 9 overs.
Last over of the innings. Who's gonna come and bowl it? Is it gonna be Borabu? Is it gonna be... We know Brian has gloves in his hands. We know Chibo doesn't like bowling. Yes, Peter Itziaman. Moses Borabu to bowl the last over of the innings. Bounces and Stanley Ocheng is equal to it. A golf ticket 4. Good start of the over. Dug in shot. But Stanley Ocheng, a welcome golf ticket 4.
Watch the boy, Kalmi, going back to his crease. No, going back to his lineup. Never worried this boy, Jimmy. You can see he's already ready for the next ball. And he's going to come back to his lines. Stanley Ochieng will have to try and get somewhere else to score. And he's out, Jimmy. Told you.
Moses Borabu. Master stroke there. He gets Stanley Ocheng. Caught by Brian Isaiah, the keeper. No room given. Gets an edge. It's a thick one. The batsman didn't wait for the umpire to give out. 16 from 14 is what Stanley Ocheng contributed. Moses Borabu gets his second wicket. James Butatila, the man who enjoys eating buta. He comes in. 4 balls to go. Moses Borabu. 52 for 6. This Peter. Classic Kangaroos. Looking a different side today. It's a big game. This is where you differentiate boys and men. A lot at stake here. A qualifier for the taking. The excited elephants are sitting somewhere, watching keenly on who's gonna come on top today. We know the Blazing Bears got their feet up. They are in the finals. But it's this eliminator.
Jimmy, no need to swing and miss. Need to watch the ball. It's the last over. You need to put the bat on the ball. Ryan just swinging blind. Not getting what is needed. He has to try. That will be wide. They're running. And Butatila has to go back. Comedy of errors from Solid Sharks.
Butatila. Great work there by the Classic Kangaroos. Good throw. An easy one by the captain. Batsman was nowhere. As we look it again. Miss. Mr. Brad is higher. Rolling the ball back. He hits the stump. Butatila. He's run out. This is Classic Kangaroos. So far, their best bowling performance. They have restricted the Solid Sharks 55 for 7. Only a ball to go. Anthony Ndungu to face the music. Moses Borabu, the evergreen. And they finish up with another single to end up on 56 for the loss of 7 wickets. Very good performance by the Classic Kangaroos, led by the man in your picture. As we look at Solid Sharks innings, 56 for 7. Classic Kangaroos will need 57 runs in 60 balls. This is not yet over. Scorecard there, Stian Smith with 15 and Stanley Ocheng with 16. The rest there's not much to talk about. It has been all about Classic Kangaroos bowlers. Eric Amisi and Moses Borabu with 2 wickets each. Yash G was into play also. These boys, they will need 57 from 60 balls. And that will come back after a short while.
You think you know Singapore?
It's time to reimagine. You think it's all skyscrapers?
Then what's this?
And this. You think it's a small city? Then there's this. And this.
Even this.
Just when you think it's one big Zen, there's this. It's time to reimagine.
Like this.
And this.
Like this and this
You think we're a city that never stops?
They know how to relax.
Like this. And this.
You think it is one island? You've got 64 surprises coming your way!
If you think it's all about the food,
You're right. But it's not just hawker. It's this. And this.
and this. Singapore, you think it's a country? A city?
An island?
Think again. It's so much more!
You think you know Singapore?
It's time to reimagine. You think it's all skyscrapers?
Then what's this?
And this. You think it's a small city? Then there's this. And this.
Even this.
Just when you think it's one big Zen, there's this. It's time to reimagine.
Like this.
And this.
Like this and this and
You think we're a city that never stops?
we know how to relax.
Like this. And this.
You think it is one island? You've got 64 surprises coming your way!
If you think it's all about the food,
You're right. But it's not just hawker. It's this. And this.
and this. Singapore, you think it's a country? A city?
An island?
Think again. It's so much more!
You think you know Singapore?
It's time to reimagine. You think it's all skyscrapers?
Then what's this?
And this. You think it's a small city? Then there's this. And this.
Even this.
Just when you think it's one big Zen, there's this. It's time to reimagine.
Like this.
And this.
Like this and this
You think we're a city that never stops?
we know how to relax.
Like this. And this.
You think it is one island? You've got 64 surprises coming your way!
If you think it's all about the food,
You're right. But it's not just hawker. It's this. And this.
and this. Singapore, you think it's a country? A city?
An island?
Think again. It's so much more!
You think you know Singapore?
It's time to reimagine.
What's this?
And this. You think it's a small city? Then there's this.
And this.
Even this.
Just when you think it's one big Zen, there's this. It's time to reimagine.
Like this.
And this.
We are back again live. Eliminator. Look at Classic Kangaroos versus Solid Sharks. Classic Kangaroos restricting the Solid Sharks. 57 is what is needed. 60 balls to come. It has been a great afternoon for Classic Kangaroos bowlers. As we see two young umpires walking in. Solid Shark. A lot of work to do. Teams are even. Number 3 and number 4. That's why we call it Eliminator. You win here, you're gonna face the excited elephants. Double K. .57 from 60. Stephen Ocheng with Yash Gohil to open the batting. They look like they're in a hurry. Already on the pitch. The Solid Sharks will need to bowl well here. Not a mammoth score. It's a decent score they have. At least they have something on the board. Joseph Macharia there. Gonna lift up his troops. Gonna make sure everyone is awake. They're gonna bowl well here. They're gonna take those chances. If they're gonna defend. They are total. Stephen Osheng. Good striker of the ball. Strikes over 100. He calls himself Sewag. He's in company of cool and calm Yash G, captain of the side. Looking at it, Pierre. Do you think that is enough, Peter?
This is never enough. But always with cricket, until the last ball is bowled, you can never call it. You have to defend that. They'll come hard. They'll make sure they push to the wire. Anthony Ndungu takes us away from Solid Sharks. Stanley Ochieng and Yash Gohil starting for Classic Kangaroos. Here we go. Straight away.
Sewag! Stephen Ocheng starts off with a touch 7776. Here, double Ks already. Equation is 51 now from 59. It's a big one. Driven over the top. What a swing there. Nobody move. Nobody gets hurt. Clean hitting here by Stephen Ocheng. All the way for the first. Touch 7776. Under pressure here already, Anthony Ndungu. Uchibo. Good adjustment. Big appeal. Given. Mixed reaction here. Uchibo starts with a 6. Anthony Ndungu comes back. He traps him. LBW. It's 6-1 already. Look at it again. On the stumps. Plump.
Come back from Anthony. He had gone for 6. Came back with the in-swinger. Stanley Ochieng waiting for the same ball. Got a different one. He could not handle it. Got his pads. He's back to the pavilion. 6 runs for Stanley Ochieng. 6-1 for Classic Kangaroos as we welcome Eric Amesi to chase 51 runs of 58 balls.
6 and out. That is what Ochieng delivered. Eric Amesi. This is a big game. You win, you stay in the competition. You lose, you pack and go home. Nobody wants to leave the stage. Solid Sharks. Again, big appeal. And again given. 2 in 2 for Anthony Ndungu. Solid Sharks. Top of their game again. Game on here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you're watching us. We are live here. Looking it again. Another simple decision. Hitting the back leg. Joshua Samba. Leave the dead finger. Eric Amesi. Golden duck. Hat-trick ball coming, Peter.
Yes, that was a golden duck. This is Anthony Ndungu on a hat trick. This is 51 needed of 57 balls. This is Classic Kangaroos versus Solid Sharks. Solid Sharks, powered by Cricket Trust of India. Classic Kangaroo, World 777, bringing you the entertainment from the middle of the pitch there. Oh, survives the hat trick. Brian Isaiah, the cuckoo man.
Thank you. Middle.
He survives it. He asked you to face the music. He hasn't faced a ball yet. Anthony Ndungu, 6 fast ball, double wicket. Now he's against the KK captain who defends well. He knows what is needed. Now it's evenly balanced. A wicket here for Solid Sharks. We'll put Classic Kangaroos on the back foot. A partnership here by Classic Kangaroos. We put Solid Sharks. This is good bowling by Anthony Ndungu. End of over number 1. Started off with a touch 7-7-7-6. It ends 7 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
That's what you need when you start and score low scores. The bowlers have to come back with a reply. Anthony Ndungu there, trapping Ochieng. Then getting Amesi. All plumb, all straight. 50 runs needed of 54 balls.
Dead and Steven. On to the attack. The big boy. The Nudhi man. Here, a generation of cricketers. Future is in the hands of these boys. A big opportunity from the World Super T10 Cricket League. It's a golf ticket eliminator. Yashji, yet to get off the mark. He's facing the big boy. And right on money. The big dead-un. Making the batsman jump around. It's now or never. He's a leading fast bowler.
Energy is different, Jimmy, from these boys. See the wheels running in there. Dead on. Oh, that one runs for 4. A golf ticket 4 for Classic Kangaroos from Yash Gohil. He used the pace, guided it to the boundary. Fielder at third man, Jimmy, was too straight. And that ran away for 4.
He went to the wrong direction first up. Yash Gohil gets off the mark with the golf ticket 4. Energy level has gone up. They are fighting it out here. Young lads learning the trade. Can't get bigger than this for them. An opportunity like no other. He comes again. Yashi tries drive. Here gonna be something different here. Brian Isaiah. Here to rush. He's not the quickest of the runners. Good fielding there by Stanley Ochieng. Good awareness on where he wanted to attack.
Yes, the keeper was a bit late, but that was good fielding. It's better, Jimmy, today at the field with Solid Sharks. They were a bit sloppy the other day. Today they're on the money. Lucky Brian. He had to rush.
Today, all areas need to be on the money. Kangaroos did well. Again, they only a single. He has rushed back. Brian Isaiah. Two of us done. He's starting for the loss of 2 wickets.
Yes. This is Eliminator for the World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Golf Ticket. Solid Sharks versus Classic Kangaroos.
44 from 48.
44 runs needed from 48 balls. Looks like an easy task, but Sharks.
Driven down the ground. All the way. Touch 7776. Clean hitting here by Yashji. Drive it over the top. This boy is Peter. Talent immense here. Skills shown. Barring going through the line. All the way for a touch 7776. They know there's no holding back. Now, will come back again by Anthony Ndungu. It's a funny equation for Anthony Ndungu. First over, he started with a 6. This time again with a touch 7776. He has come back. First over, he picked those 2 wickets. He's got 2 wickets, conceding 13 runs. Out of those 13 runs, 12 have come from 2 touch 7776. Yash Gohil on 11. Captain driving it straight. This is good cricketing shot and good running. Another single. We move on to 20 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Drama galore. Current run rate is 8. Healthy by the standards of what they're chasing. 37 needed of 44 balls. Anthony Ndungu. Oh, good glove work by Masharia.
They know every run here is equally important. Clipping the pads. He captained himself, putting everything he has behind that ball. 6.1. 2 for 14. Anthony Ndungu. He gets your man here. That's a great ball there. That one could have beaten anyone. The batsman appreciates. It's a battle between bat and ball. Who's gonna come top? Current run rate is 7. Required is just over 5. 2 wickets already. Anthony Ndungu running in. Good defense shot there by Brian Isaiah. He knows he has to stick with his captain as we come to the end of power play. 3 overs gone. It's 20 on the board. 2 wickets.
37 needed. Oh, 42 runs. 42 balls. This run chase has just started. You can see Yash G is on the drive. Brian Isaiah giving him some company. We've seen the birds also joining in at the feast. Cricket Fiesta. End of the power play. We see James Gidua Mkisi from the tennis end.
Everybody wants to be involved. It's an eliminator. No savings. You need to spend all your skills. No bunkers here today. It's all about shopping. Spending what you have. I mean using your skills. Wide one call. James Gidua on to the attack. Target is only 57. They need to keep on striking. Required run rate just over 5. It was KK who won the toss and elected to bowl first. Their bowlers did the job. Now it's time for their batsmen. They got their captain in there. Batting on 12 from 9. In company of Brian Isaiah, who is on 2 from 6. Another short one. Pulled away. All the way for a golf ticket 4. This is looking good for Yash Gohil and his KK team.
Poor from James Gidua. Both balls too short. One wide over the head. That one again, half tracker. Yash Gohil helping himself. Jamie, you can't afford to bowl short on this track. Easy pickings for the batsman. Yash Gohil did not spare James Gidua with his short and half tracker.
He is in good rhythm here, Yash Gohil. Already with a touch 7776. golf ticket for. What does he have coming next? Good comeback by James Gidua. Hits the deck. They need to keep striking here, the Solid Sharks. Classic Kangaroos. They need a partnership here. Who's better to be in there other than their captain Yash Gohil? 25 for 2. Remember, it's an eliminator. You win here. You go to the next qualifier. You lose here. You are out of the tournament. Again, a bit too short for Peter's liking. Pulled again. But this time, there is protection. And they only get 1 run.
Yeah, he has to get his length. He has to get his line. He has to come back to where the captains want him. Too short. And the short ball soon help us. Jimmy, he has to see every time he hits the good areas, no run is scored. I don't know why he insists on bowling short. Strong drive there. Good fielding. They have to rush. Oh, James, be behind.
He's hotting up here. That's good cricket all round. Very well played. Punch down the ground. The fielder there. Good dive. Retrieve. Try to create a run-out chance there. And good way to end over number 4. Scores 28 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
Yes, Solid Sharks have to get wickets to win this one. 29 runs of 36 balls with no wickets. To be very easy for Classic Kangaroos. Qualify to the next game, which is a second qualifier. And Solid Sharks will have to park and won't be so solid.
On to the attack. Stian Smith. Leg break bowler. So the spin of Kevin Nganga giving trouble earlier on in the first match of the day. Stian Smith. The ball in hand. Sasov with a short one. Driven down the ground. Might be called a wide. These are very important runs for KK. Not the best start by Stian Smith. Solid Sharks. This is what they didn't want. Went through the keeper's leg. And rolled all the way. Weather has opened up. Good time to bat. Again. Might go. Stop fielding by number 18. And good return throw. This is solid fielding. Good commitment from the young man.
Yes. Joram saving that. Stian Smith. No turn so far. They're just going straight. And Joram had to dive there to stop that.
Sneaking a single. This is good cricket by Brian Isaiah and the KK team. They know they just need 3.6 and over. They are moving nicely after losing those 2 early wickets. Captain Yash G batting on 17 from 12. Brian Issa not wasting much of a time. Again, we look at it. Very good play there. A bit of a fumble. Will they come back for a second? They hesitate. They don't want to lose a wicket at this crucial period of play. So only 20 runs now needed in 34 balls. The Solid Sharks are cracking here. They need something to go in their way. They need wickets here. But again, Brian Isaiah, cool, calm and collected, giving support to Yash Gohil. Stian Smith already conceding 9 runs from 3 balls. There, a bit of turn. It is a situation that the World 777 boys. Shot up in there. Somebody under it. Pressure situation. And it's dropped.
This is not going according to script for Solid Sharks. Everything tumbling down.
Again, a loose ball, loose shot, and loose fielding. Under pressure. Today, Stian Smith not getting his line right, nor his length. We come to the end of over number 5. Scores are 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. And that brings us to the Gulf Ticket strategic timeout. Gulf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Gulf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into gulfticket.com now and start winning.
Strategic timeout. As Klassic cruising nicely. This is the Eliminator, Solid Sharks, powered by Cricket Trust of India, plus Classic Kangaroo, powered by World 777.
Our partners, Cricket Trust of India, Bet Brick 7, D247, Wolf 777, the World 777, Winfair 247. Once again, those are our partners, Cricket Trust of India, the Jumbo 365, partnering us to make this event a success. D247, MG Lion, the Golf Ticket, the Taj 777, Cricket Trust of India, Jumbo 365, Billy 777. Those are our sponsors, our partners. Big event. This is World Super T10 Cricket League. It's powered by Gulf Ticket. It's the Eliminator. 19 runs needed. It's 30 balls. Target is 57. Brian Sayer batting on 6. Yash G on 18. Simple equation there. Remember, it's Double K who won the toss and elected to bowl first. Their bowlers did the job. Now it's time for their batsman. Solid Sharks. A bit of a bother here as they bring in Ryan Omondi coming from the tennis court end. Ryan Omondi, 6 for 13 with best bowling figures. We see it there. Here he comes. Brian Isaiah playing with responsibility, knowing it's only 19 runs that are needed. He has company of a set captain, Yashi, who's batting on 18. 3.93 is what is needed. Brian Isaiah, again he punches towards point. Another dot ball. The Solid Sharks, they need to create pressure here by bowling enough dot balls. Bring the run rate up. The situation comfortably, the way KK are going. Unless they do something different. They are in control of this match.
Brian, come on.
But a few dot balls here. And striking will bring pressure to the batsmen, who might get to give away their wicket. Floated up. Punched out the ground. This is running away. All the way for a golf ticket for Brian Isaiah. Gets to the party. Easy pickings for the man Peter refers as the Cuckoo Man.
The Cuckoo Man had fried chicken today. I told you, inspired by chicken. That's when you get when the man has ate chicken at lunchtime. Power to clear the boundary.
The man from Ingo facing again. He is a clever batsman. He is an experienced cricketer. He understands what's needed. 3.6. Ryan Omondi coming up. His last ball of the over. What will just...
No!
He just dropped this down the ground for another dot ball. The double Ks are not in a hurry. They know they have struggled with their batting the previous two matches. They got friendly people who is supporting them. We don't know the Birds which team they are in. Are they on Solid Sharks? All double Ks.
Arms confirming middle. Empire confirming middle. Thank you.
This is Yash J sweeping that one.
Hey, buta ukweli.
The deep wicket. James Butatila comes into the attack. We get 43-42. Brian drives that to bring it at 13 runs of 22 balls.
James Butatila. Single.
Hey.
We know. This game we watched all over. From where we are to Canada, Toronto. George Wesonga.
James Butatila was a prospect for under 19 bowling pace. Now he's bowling leg spinners.
Good powerful fielding there by Stanley.
The man Stano operating in the covers. Great ball from Butatila.
Brian, buta kaa nayo.
They only need 12 runs of 20 balls. They have made it easy, Jimmy. It's not turning out to be a good tournament for the Sharks. This was their last chance to get into the next round. Seems that they have let it go.
Yeah.
Again, wide.
Captain, they are not impressed. They started the tournament on a high. Their form has dipped. And again, nothing going their way. Another wide. Another extra run. Double K is getting closer and closer. This time Butatila tries to overcompensate. He gets one. The area that he wants. Brian Isaiah tries to drive it down the ground. Through to long off. For a single. With one ball to come. Very well bowled. And good attack fielding by the big Dedan. We come to the end of over number 7. You're talking of 50 for 2. That's where Double K are. The Classic Kangaroos in the driving seat with Brian Isaiah and his captain in there. It's only 7 runs needed in 18 balls. That is how simple the equation is. They want to get to the qualifier. They will be sending Solid Sharks out of the tournament. It has been a great tournament. A learning process for the youngsters. They have given it all. But today, it seems they're going to fall a bit short. As we look again around, Peter, I'm not sure which support is coming from these two birds here. I'm not good in geography, but I know they can fly. The way the Classic Kangaroos are flying here. As we see now, Stephen Dedan being brought back to the attack. Trying to bring some magic here. He will need to strike. He's against Banisaya. This good effort by the keeper. Dagging shot. Brian, dance with it.
Still a bit short again. The lengths are not good from Solid Sharks. I was saying, started as a favorite to win this tournament. At the moment, it seems that they'll be eliminated. Classic Kangaroos claw themselves back into this tournament, Jimmy. And they have a chance against Excited Elephants, who is equally a strong team. And it will be a big game for both.
Remember, whoever wins here, Excited Elephants are waiting for them. They lost the qualifier 1. We'll be heading to qualifier 2. Today is that day for Solid Sharks. Struggling to keep up the pace. Brian Isaiah and his captain. Big fight here between these two. Dedan Omondi. Stephen Dedan. As we look at it again, no ball called here. This has been an eliminator. They have eliminated the Solid Sharks. Solid Sharks will be disappointed, but Classic Kangaroos, all excitement, won by 8 wickets, led there by their captain, Yash Kohil, who has batted through the innings. He has seen their team come from a difficult position, losing 2 wickets in the first over. Him and Brian Isaiah have done the job, and they move on to qualifier number 2. Classic Kangaroos played their best cricket today. Still a long way to go. You can see the disappointed faces of the Solid Sharks. They knew they were in it. They were beaten by a better side. Yash Gino 23 not out captain innings. Brian Saya 40 not out. Senior pro supporting his captain. Only Anthony Ndungu with those 2 wickets came earlier on First over of the innings. Looking at the scorecard again. Very impressive Classic Kangaroos bowling unit. It's all red today. The Blues are out of the tournament. Solid Sharks. That is the end of the road. Classic Kangaroos. Now we will be facing the excited Elephants for the next qualifier. More like a semi-final berth. We already know Blazing Bears are in the finals. Now we move on to the presentation ceremony with Peter Ongondo.
Yes, that was the Eliminator. That was the Tag 777 World Super T10 Cricket League Eliminator between the Solid Sharks, powered by Cricada Trust of India, versus Classic Kangaroos, powered by World 777. Today, the favorite boys, Solid Sharks, became second. We called the captain, Basharia. Not a happy journey for you, Basharia. What do you take from the tournament?
First, I would like to say thank you for all the matches that we have played. At first leg, we started well. We were unbeaten, but I think we went and relaxed, so it wasn't a good finish.
Your boys have to go back to the drawing board. Have you picked anything from the tournament?
First, we have picked the way people have been batting. We have been looking the way they have been batting, so we have learned from them. I think they have learned a good thing from us. So I think it's well.
Thank you. That was Masharia. We now call upon Classic Kangaroos captain. That was a good win. You're next for the qualifier 2. Any different plans for that?
I guess we just stick to basics. Like today was our day. We took advantage of that. We bowled really well. We weren't trying to look for wickets, more of dot balls, and then they created the pressure onto themselves. So that's what we're looking to get into tomorrow.
Yeah, the energy was good there today. Do you feel you can get the same energy tomorrow?
150% sure.
Yeah, well done and good luck for the next one. That was Just G from Klassic Kangaroos winning the Eliminator. They're going to the qualifier 2, which will be here tomorrow. See you tomorrow for the second qualifier.